I'm sure you can tell from the state of me, just looking at me. I'm sick again. Nausea, headache, awful. But I'm hopeful that Harry Styles might have just dropped a fun pop album to give me 42 minutes of escapism. Let's go. How do, ladies and gentlemen, and others? It's me, Rustin Charmaine. How are you doing? This was meant to be Friday. Instead, it's Tuesday. Well, not when I'm recording it. I'm recording it on Saturday. Peep behind the curtain. Yeah, I'm all kinds of ill again. It's great fun. It's so much fun being nauseous all the time for days on end. It's really great. Um, but I'm hopeful that the release of what the wonderfully titled "Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally" that might be one of the best names ever given to anything. But I love disco and I love kissing, so let's go. Stupid thing to say. I never really done much listening to Harry Styles. You know, I nearly said Harry Maguire. For anyone who doesn't know that he's a Manchester United defender. I haven't slept much for the last several days. This may be a tad unhinged. Album, yeah. So I haven't listened to much Harry Styles before. There's one song that's very famous, the name of which is about to come to my mind now. As it was. Is that it? I really like that song, but anything else I've kind of listened to hasn't really hit that high. And if I barely remember the name of that, I'm definitely not going to remember any of the other ones I've listened to. But, you know, if you've seen my videos before, you know where I stand with pop. I'm mainly a metal guy, a rock metal guy. I like experimental music. I like music that challenges me, except for with pop. If I'm listening to pop, I want you to be fun. I want you to either fun or ballady, like shirt tug ballad. Shirt rending, that's the term. I just want it to be nice and enjoyable. And I really want that today. Because, well, I'm in my my comfy red jumper. This only ever really comes out when I feel like absolute shit. It's such a good jumper, guys. There's a big old hole in it. There's a couple of holes in it actually because it's very old, but I can't find one that's this good. It's like wearing a hug. It's amazing. But anyway, I have the lyrics up via Genius. I have other camera angles that we can go to like this, where we can look at the lyrics and listen to the songs and have a chat about them and see if they're any good. Shall we get on with doing that? Let's. But first, I just need to tell you about roastincharmaine.com. You can go over there. It's basically Patreon, but it's my own website rather than using Patreon. You can go over there. You can have a 7-day free trial of a membership, see if you like it. There's various tiers with various perks. Things like getting videos early, requesting videos. I have merchandise. There's a Discord server. Other things that I tend to forget. Oh, videos, exclusive videos, extended, like longer versions of videos. Like the Rena video from last week. There's a deluxe version of that. Just stuff. Go and have a look. roastincharmaine.com. Okay. The first song is called Aperture. And it looks like it was the single because it has way more views, plays than everything else. Let's see. Okay, building in. Don't mind that, especially at the start of an album. How long's the song? 5:12. Wow, that's a long pop song. Ooh. Very synth poppy. Oh, sorry, the noise is hitting. It's gonna keep doing that. I'll stop mentioning it.
Take no prisoners for me. I'm told you're elevating. Drinks go.
Interesting effect on his voice. That happens to me sometimes. It used to happen to me with cigarettes. They go straight to my knees. I'm flopping around. Ooh. I think maybe a little too heavy on this effect. It's like there's like a low pass on it and like a bit crusher as well. Maybe a little harsh. If it now goes away, yeah. Clever. Aperture lets the light in, and then as you said that the second time, the bit crusher went away. That was good. There's an interesting mix of very British English pronunciations of stuff, and then with some Americanism, like belong. I don't know if there's any English accent that would say belong. Another bit crushes back. Feels like it's trying to call someone forward from ignorance. I feel like I forgot to do something. I'm recording, aren't I? Yeah, I am. All the lights are on. The blue light in the background's on, yeah. The mic's plugged in, right? Hello? Yep. I can't shake the feeling I've not done something. Oh. Brought a drink. Is that? Oh wow, that was 4 minutes. That went quickly. Yeah. You know what? I was about to say the words, I like this, so I will in fact like this. It's cool. Good hook. Cool beat, cool concept. Is my voice gonna go? Cool concept to the song. With the bit crusher and the low pass. I feel like there was a low pass as well as a bit crusher. And then they disappear as we talk about aperture letting the light through, which is a camera term. I don't know enough about photography to know, but isn't aperture, it's literally what it's saying in the song, I think, isn't it? It's like something to do with the lens and how much light it lets through into the camera when the shot's taken. Is that right? It's like manages exposure. Is that right? Don't know enough. that's a you're looking at me through a £25 webcam, so I'm really not a camera guy. Um, but I think that's what that. In fact, instead of me guessing, let's ask good old Google. What does aperture mean? Aperture is the adjustable opening in a camera lens that controls how much light reaches the sensor. Yes, I was correct. And yeah, that was as soon as I saw that lyric, I was like, okay, that's what they're gonna do, and that is what it did, and it led into a really nice hook chorus. Lyrics a little bit opaque, I think, kind of toying around the edges of stuff like time codes and Tokyo scenes. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see what someone's written. This line continues the camera and film imagery. If an aperture is part of the camera, the less light and the time codes and scenes are what open lens captures. Time codes, okay, yeah. What's Tokyo got to do with it? Futuristic, chaotic, bustling, fast-paced environment. Don't think Tokyo is that futuristic of a city anymore. I think it's falling behind a little bit. Japan's economy is not doing great. But yeah. I liked it. I didn't mention in the intro, did I? We're on albumoftheyear.org, and we're going to rate each track out of 100, and then at the end, rate the album out of 100. The album rating is not an average of the track ratings. It could be lower than the average, it could be higher, depending on how the album as a whole feels. I hit like, which means it's an 80 at least. That's what hitting like means for me on this channel. I think I'm going to go with an 81, which for the start of an album is really good. Like, kick off with a good song, nice and synthy, a good concept to it, a good hook that I was singing along to at the end, which I'm sure you really enjoyed. I can't hold a tune to save my life. But yeah, fun. If the entire album's like this, I'm going to really, really, really enjoy it. American Girls, is it going to be a Counting Crows cover? Probably not. What have I done there? Oh, I meant to do that. There we go. Another extended, like, ambient sound intro. And now a very... I think it's a bit crushed again, the piano here. Oh, God. I like that. It's a really nice cadence. It's giving me like Simply Red kind of vibes with this feel. Not sure what it's trying to say. Is that a bad thing? A good thing? It's not really relevant, is it? Or is it like daydreaming about being a movie star? Is that what it means? But it's about watching them get married, and there's just a magic when you find the right person to be with. Oh, okay. So basically what he's saying there is the American is irrelevant. It's just his friends have happened to marry American girls, and watching them find love and be happy while he hasn't is difficult. I think that's fairly universal feeling, isn't it, when you're single and that's at a friend's wedding. You want to be happy for them, but you also kind of hate them just a little bit. With that said, the song's a little bit empty, isn't it? It feels like there's a part missing, or it needed another second idea to take it to another level. It's the beat's fun. It sounds good. Just like it's already over, and I don't feel like we expressed a second thought. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was fine, but not in the same category as the first song. I'm gonna say a 782, which is still solid. 7+ music's good. Yeah, fine. I think I just summed it up really. I think it's a bit one note. It could have used like a breakdown section. Like there's a bridge here, but it didn't really change up or last very long. It could have done with a different thing happening at some point. And it didn't, but that's kind of fine. Yeah, it's a solid album track. Well, actually, looking at the plays, I think it was a single. Second single, which doesn't actually bode well. If this is one of the better ones, one of the ones they had more confidence in. Ready, steady, go. Okay, I like the bass line.
One time is alright. 2 times is one too many.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 times you're on me, and suddenly ready, steady, go.
Is this a sex jam?
You touch me goodnight.
Yes.
You and me are skipping sleep with dirty feet, ready, steady, go.
I don't think this is too relevant. That is true what's in that annotation, but that's not why the song's called this. It's just something that people say when they're about to, play a game or run a race or whatever. Ready, steady, go. Okay, this chorus sounds like shit. The verse is nice. That chorus is horrible sounding.
1, 2, 3 times you're on me, playing with me, ready, steady, go.
I'm gonna guess Italian. Yeah, come on. Man knows his European languages. Latinate languages, not romantic languages. Whoever calls them romantic languages, don't piss me off. So the chorus doesn't come back. Oh my god, we're nearly done. What the fuck? What a weird song. So is it Sex jam or not? Let's have a look. A thrilling but unpredictable rush of a relationship that is progressing more quickly than both people can fully comprehend. Underlying emotional imbalance while simultaneously reflecting moments of impromptu intimacy and youthful excitement, late nights, snap judgments, thrill of attraction. Okay. But what the fuck is this chorus? You call Leon, you call it only in my head because you've got enough while we do too much. You've got enough on your hands while we're coming up. That? Who's Leon, mate? No one's annotated that either. Yeah, weird. And the chorus didn't come back. That's so strange, especially in pop. Man. Kind of liked it though. I got 74. I'm confused though, because the sound of it was fun, but the form and the structure was bizarre. And it just kind of, I know it's only 2 minutes 40, so I should have seen it coming, but it just kind of ended on me out of nowhere. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's really annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, it just kind of stopped dead, and it felt a bit strange. Are you listening yet? Yes, I have been for 3 songs now. Was this meant to be the opener? Okay.
God knows your life is on the brink, and your therapist well fed. The fix of all fixes, an intimate sex. You like the way she talks, never what she says. You've had your tummy tickled. Are you listening yet? It's like you're taking up arms, but the message is wet. It sounds inviting, but you don't believe in it yet. You keep forgetting your mantra, which thoughts you had on your own, ignoring all of your friends at the end of their rope. Now you're all having choices. Are you listening yet? Between your head and heart and somewhere else instead. Or can you hear the voice, the one inside your head? Oh, are you listening yet? Oh, are you listening yet?
Okay.
Don't blink or mix the medium. You're smarter than that. This world is screaming, so you start to scream right back. This unpredictable fun is fun if you know how. If you must join a movement, make sure there's dancing. Now you're all having choices. Are you listening yet? Between your head and heart and somewhere else instead. Or can you hear the voice, the one inside your head? Oh, are you listening yet? Oh, are you listening yet? Now you're all having choices. Are you listening yet? Between your head and heart and somewhere else instead.
It's an interesting song. Like, what it's saying is interesting. You know, this idea of letting go of your inhibitions and, you know, letting yourself live, trusting yourself to make decisions and choices, snap judgments like in the last song. We're nearly done again though. Okay. Listening yet? we're not far off getting a like it, but I don't think quite. Because I'm going to repeat something that I just said about the second track, American Girls. It's just missing that extra little bit, like that second idea, that evolution. In old music, it used to always be a key change, but in modern music, it doesn't tend to be. It tends to be, just like a middle eight or something that just goes in a different direction, or a bridge or a breakdown, or not metal kind of breakdown, but something to do a little something differently. And these songs, it's like these songs are kind of flirting around the edges of being really good pop songs, but just falling just short. This one is going to fall just short. I'm going to give this a 78. Very enjoyable song. But I don't know, I feel like a term that people use a lot for music, and I feel like there might be some people in the reviews on here who are going to say this. A term that you see a lot is half-baked. I wouldn't call this half-baked. I'd call this like 3/4, 4/5 baked. I feel like it's almost there, but we're just missing. I don't know. It's like we've just missed like one stage. I'm trying to keep the bacon analogy. I don't know anything about bacon. I was going to say we've missed one stage in the process, but in baking that would be complete disaster, wouldn't it? That wouldn't still result with something but like perfectly fine. I don't know. Metaphors, similes, taste back. Got away from me that one, didn't it? We'll try again. X is locking up with a little shot here and there. Did you get your taste back, or do you just need a little implying that she lost her taste when she left him? Can't lie, that's a pretty good little insult. A little passive aggressive one. that's the end. Damn. We keep like well, actually, no. This one has kind of died back down, and if we're going to come back up into this chorus, maybe with a little extra beans on it. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I like this. Yeah. Good song. Very good song. That's going to be a number 8 on the nail on the head. Words to that effect. It did just enough, I think. If you especially compare it to... Sorry. The ability to speak is slipping away. That's a tiredness thing. Sorry, I'll stop describing symptoms. Crohn's disease, yay. Yeah, oh, fuck. If you think about the last song, was a 78, and I was saying how it was just like flirting around the edges and didn't quite do enough, like having a second thing, a bridge or a breakdown where it went different and then hooked back in, and that song did, and the chorus was really good. Yeah, tough call between that and Aperture for best song so far. I think I need a break, don't I? I'll go and do that, and I'll meet you back here in 0 seconds. Is that going to work as a match cut? I didn't do anything. Guess we'll find out. All I've sat and done there, I didn't even get up. I just sat and made the thumbnail because I had an idea for it. That's not very interesting. Okay, next song. What is the next song? The Waiting Game. Oh, that's what you just did for all those no seconds while I was away. Yeah, Waiting Game, let's go. Okay, this is the acoustic slower one. Oh, no it's not. Ooh. I approve.
Ignore your agency to stop. Write a ballad with the details.
Ignore your agency to stop, okay.
A personality.
Yeah, it's not your fault you're in the position you're in. Yes it is, at least in part.
You apologize, dirty clown. You found someone to put your arms around, playing the waiting game. But it all adds up to nothing. You try, and you always justify playing the waiting game. When it all adds up to nothing. Playing the waiting game. Do you tantalize and titillate, knowing it won't make the grade? Do you leave it on the table?
Ooh,
You apologize.
turned a little there.
Emotionally dry. And years go by. You found someone to put your arms around.
Yeah,
Playing the waiting game.
2 good songs in a row.
But it all adds up to nothing. You try messing with your own design, playing the waiting game.
sense of inevitability in this one, fighting fate, but then at the same time dismissing that. Critiques, not critics. It's a Q-U-E-S. Yeah, good. Again. It's going to find the same sort of mark as Aperture and Taste Back. I feel like we're kind of... Like, the worst this album has been so far is track 2, which just kind of fell a little bit flat. Like I said, it didn't have a second idea. But for the most part, we've kind of flirted around the 80 mark, which is good. I wasn't expecting this album to push for 90s. And I also wasn't expecting this album to wallow in the 60s. I think it's about where I expected it to be. It's a well thought out, well made pop album. I did think there might be a banger on it, which we're yet to really have. You never know. Side 2 might come up with it. We are halfway through the album now. 6 tracks done, 6 tracks to go. So let's do that. Let's go. Season 2, Weight Loss. Do get a slight impression with this album being the way it is that I may run out of things to say a little bit, because you might have noticed I'm saying similar things about all the songs. That can happen sometimes. And usually when that happens, the scores tend to taper off towards the end of the album because it just isn't doing anything different. Let's see if this can have a new idea. I do like the use of synths on here, not shying away from using some of the less glamorous synth sounds from the 80s and 70s even. What an intriguing opening line. Aren't you for sale if you're cashing in cold? Let's read that. Aren't you for sale if you're cashing in cold? You've got to sit yourself down sometimes. It's hard to tell when the thoughts are my own, and the old hat is harder to hold. You gotta sit yourself down sometimes. It's like old hat is an insult for something that's like an outdated way of doing things. So if you're cashing in cold, if you're just you're selling yourself out. Good chorus too. This song feels like it's criticising a person very much like me. Occasional rash decision. In fact, no, I'm not really like that anymore. What I used to be like. Yep. Well, I'm just going to repeat this. My verse 1, chorus 1 trick. So, first 2 lines of the verse, last 2 lines of the chorus should tell you the song. Aren't you for sale if you're crashed in cold? You've got to sit yourself down sometimes. Holding out, hoping love will come around. Okay. So don't just jump from thing to thing. Don't just drop it at the slightest sign of trouble. Sit down, calm down, take your time. Hold out, maybe look to come around. Don't just give up. I need to listen to this song. I'm not giving up. Best song so far, 83. The criticisms that I had early in the album, I feel like are being addressed in the last few songs. That we have movement, we have more purpose, we have more meaning. Just generally, just more song in these last few songs. Oh, sorry. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to be saying it. I would never leave that in a video, but I never actually have been from Crohn's. I've had it 8 years nearly. And I've never once actually been thrown up. You just feel nauseous for days at a time without anything ever happening. Which makes it all the more frustrating. Because I know it's not going to happen. Conscious brain knows it won't happen. But conscious brain doesn't really matter. It's more of a reflex thing, isn't it? And boy, it makes falling asleep difficult. Your subconscious brain does not want to fall asleep when it's convinced you're about to throw up. I'm running out of juice. I think the break didn't give me any back. Coming up roses. Ooh. Big strings. Ooh.
Tell me your fears. I've turned back the clocks, it's that time of year. If we stay the course, we could get it right. But I'm not devoid of an appetite.
Bit of syncopation on the little plucks.
And everything seems to be coming up roses. But I'm scared if we're both right. Does that mean we're not aligned? Just for tonight, let's go hangover chasing. And I'll talk your ear off about why it's safe as I fumble my words and fall flat on my face through the truth. Just say the word and we'll take up the test, where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you.
I like this a lot. The sound's getting better.
There's only me and you.
Bit of a...
Now I see your tears on account of my wants, and now it appears
I can't think of the word. Like there's obviously it's not a big band. There's not much instrumentation, but it has that vibe. That kind of crooner vibe. I'm sure there's a word that I'm just not getting.
Judging while you drive. Just for tonight, let's go hangover chasing. And I'll talk your ear off about why it's safe as I fumble my words and fall flat on my face.
Oh, I've already hit like. I want to do it again.
Just say the word and we'll take up the test, where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you. There's only me and you.
Instrumental break, let's go. Come on. Bring all the strings in, here they come. Yep. I'm gonna like this a third time. This is the best song on the album by a distance. This is flirting with the 90. Don't think it's quite gonna get it, but it's up there.
It's only me and you. La, 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 la.
Could have brought in a chorus or something, or an outro. Bit of a weak ending. But we're solidly gonna hit 87. Bit of a different vibe to the rest of the album. I'm sure there's a word I was trying to think of, but I got to the word crooner, and I think that's a good word for it. And that's kind of how it felt. It's a proper love ballad with a little bit of a modern twist to it. Well written, well sung, well performed. It stayed down. Like, I feel like a lot of the time when people write songs like that, they're tempted to come up too far. By that, what I mean is, in terms of the energy in it, like they're tempted to, like, when they bring the strings in, to bring like drums in and make it a lot louder and go for a really big, wide final chorus. But I think that would have felt. I don't think that would have fit, and I think what they did for the ending didn't quite fit either. It was better than what that would have been. I feel like, yeah, just flowed really nicely. The only letdown was the very end. Could have done with another chorus, or maybe not a chorus, maybe just an outro. Instead of la la la's, just write words there that end the song nicely. But yeah, really good song. The next song's literally called Pop. It's going to be self-referential. What's going to happen here? 4 songs left. I'm on fumes, people. We might have to roll through a little bit. Hope you enjoyed the video despite my not being very well at the minute. If you have, hit subscribe.
Stray dogs try, but you can tame them. It's just me on my knees. Squeaky clean fantasy. It's meant to be pop.
Kind of a weekendy chorus.
Katie's waiting to be your
Whoever filled the lyrics in remembered to use UK spelling, but then whoever filled in the about didn't. Flaballs, yeah? I really like this synth. I thought it was commentating on his music as well, but maybe not. Let's see. This could go anywhere. I do it again. It's meant to be pop. I don't know how it'll end. This could go anywhere. I'll pull at the thread. It's making me pop. Yeah, I feel like it's about the music. Like it's about him writing the music. Like he's a gardener writer. Ah, fuck's sake, please. Yeah, not quite gonna like this one. The chorus was fun, the synth's fun. But I feel like we just kind of regressed back a little bit into this range where we were just kind of struggling for a bit of ideas. I think 76 is fair on that one. Yeah, just kind of. I've already said it over here. It just needed an extra little something to just kind of make it pop. Funnily, like we had the instrumental break, but that just kind of went very low pass filtery for a few seconds, then just came back again to the chorus. I don't feel like it really did anything to break the song up or add an extra dimension to it. So yeah, 76. Dance No More. I doubt that. Oh, it's not here. It's not on the suggestions for the first time all album. There's that disco. Towards the end of albums on this channel, I tend to start thinking about what I'm going to write in the review summary box. And I was literally thinking a few too many ballads and not enough boogie for me. And then I realised the name of the album is Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. The title literally told me that that's what it was going to be. So that's on me. Sorry, the frustration's getting to me now. Okay, I need this one to do a second thing now, and then we could be on our way to another like button. No. If anyone who's forgot, it's on Sunday, just be aware, Mother's Day. go get a cars. Yeah. It's a good song. We're not reaching into the upper echelons with that one. I'll give that a 75. I need to show you. There you go, 75. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. There's 2 songs left. I am not well. I did say it in the very intro, and yeah, I made it through about 9.5 songs, and my energy reserves have capsized. So there's 2 songs left, around 6 minutes 40-ish of music. Let's have a listen to it together, and then we can review the album. So annoying. I'm really sorry. And I know it's not the greatest thing to watch someone get frustrated, but I really enjoyed doing these videos, and it's just annoying when I am hampered. Paint by Numbers is first. I'm going to say, is this producer called Kid Harpoon? And it is Thomas Hull. Excuse me.
What a gift it is to be noticed, but it's nothing to do with me. You've got to wonder if there's a reason to believe it's a lifetime of learning to paint by numbers and watching the colors run. It's a little bit complicated when they put an image in your head and now you're stuck with it. You're the luckiest, or the irony holding the weight of the American children whose hearts you break. Was it a tragedy?
Why American again?
When you told her not even
Oh god, this is a big block of text about One Direction splitting up.
A little self-compassion and a life within your means. It's a
Oh wow, we're done.
lifetime of picking from one or the other. Kids with water guns, watch them run.
Feeling a bit Bowie on this one.
It's
Quite
a
reflect too.
lifetime of learning to paint by numbers, watching the colors run.
So what? Let's just unpack that main line. It's a lifetime of picking from one of no. It's a lifetime of learning to paint by numbers and watching the colours run. So it's like watching other people or doing things in an easier way, like being handed the easy path and then failing anyway. Is that what he means? And he feels like his life is a tragedy in that way because he's had quite an easy ride, but he's still fucked it up. It's a bit bleak. It's a bit bleak, but yeah. Quite enjoyed that one actually. Not gonna get to the 80s, but we're gonna go 78. I've liked this album. This has been fun. Just wish I'd recorded it yesterday, the day it came out, feeling wonderful and fantastic and healthy, but life's a shithouse. Carla's song finishes us off. Don't know if I like that. I like the bass. That's making me blink every time it happens. I can't not blink when that happens. Okay, if I concentrate, I can.
If you don't, then you don't. It's heavenly.
There you go. Break it.
From your head to your toes, it's all the light in the gold that you discover.
There we go. Move to it. And then it stops happening. For fuck's sake. Oh, that synth is lovely.
It's all waiting there for you. Can you hear the voice delivering the news? It's all waiting there for you. Call it what you wanna.
Yep, okay. I didn't like the scratching thing at the first, but it went away. And this part's really nice, and the chorus was too. Oh. Okay. Haven't paid attention to a single word. Let's play the game. There is a bridge that leads to troubled waters. If you know, then you know. Can you hear that voice delivering the news? It's all waiting there for you. Bridge that leads to troubled waters, so not over them. So it's a deceitful path that leads you into trouble. So following from the last song. If you know, then you know. So the only way to have known it is to have gone over it. Can you hear that voice delivering the news? It's all waiting there for you. So you can turn it around. You just have to do it. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so there's the Bridge Over War reference, okay. Paul Simon is a bit of a piece of shit though, isn't he? So let's just remember that. Isn't he a notorious plagiarist? What a really fun album. 82 to finish. And we haven't really varied that far. I think we varied 72's the low, 80's okay, I was in 15, but still 87's a bit of an outlier. As is 72 to be fair. I feel like we kind of stayed around the 8 out of 10 pocket throughout the entire album really. And so the overall score, I think it's just going to be a nice and solid 81 for the album score. And then I have to type. I was going to say there's a little too much ballad and not enough Boogie. But then I saw the album title. Yeah. That's on me. Yeah, I really like the album. Let's have a look at the consensus. Ooh, 65. Has there been some zero bombing going on? Aperture and American Girls and Pop. Wow, so the one Pop. What did I give Pop? 76. Yeah, same as the consensus, but I have a bunch of them. So hang on, which one was the one I gave 87? Coming Up Roses. That's the fourth lowest. Why does no one know anything about music? I'm coming across as a massive contrarian lately because I didn't like Mitski and everyone did. I really, really liked the Bruno Mars album and everyone hates it. I think I just come to pop for different things than most people. I think most people are expecting complexity. I go to metal if I want complexity. I come to pop if I want pop. If you're coming to pop music and wanting like, long songs with various suites and things like that, Mitski, I really don't get. I don't get what everyone likes, but it's kind of bland. This had much more life in it than that Mitski album. Anyway, perfect score from Excess Noise. Rolling Stone both give it 2 different 8 out of 10s. NME 8 out of 10. Yeah, I agree with these. Let's see who gave it the lowest. Paste. Whatever that is. The top user review is Rose giving it 35. Sleep all the time, horny occasionally. If you want to make a disco or electronic out, here's the thing. If you want to make a disco or electronic album, huh? For starters, maybe work with a different producer from your previous albums. This was such a snooze fest. Songs going nowhere. There's something to that. Songs going nowhere. I said similar things. But 35. Lots of people, I think, just don't understand how a 100 or a 10 score rating works. Like 35 should be like really bad music. And this isn't. If this is a 35 too, you've had a very blessed musical life. Good music occasionally. Okay, Daft Punk. It's nothing to do with Daft Punk at all. Terrible review. Title format, I appreciate that, Toby. Yeah. As ever recently, I am on the outside. So I gave the Bruno Mars The Romantic a 90, the consensus is in the 60s. I gave Mitski a 68, the consensus is in the 80s. Yeah. Rena I gave a 73, the consensus is much higher. I really liked the second half of this album, didn't like the first half. And the first half is what has all the 90s in it. I thought that those first 2 tracks I thought were all really quite boring. I didn't think it got good until Love Me For Me, which is a great song. Yeah, I think pop-wise, I'm just a bit on the outside, aren't I? At the minute. That's some fucking bracket for album of the year if the year ended now. Bruno Mars, Converge, Poppy, and Madison Beer. That's some lineup. Anyway, thanks for joining me despite me not being on top form tonight. Hopefully things will turn around in the coming days and I'll be back to my usual... Actually, I feel like this is my usual self. I'll be back to something better than this. Thank you for being here. Yeah, check out the website, subscribe, like, all the things that YouTube people say. And from me, Rustin Chow Main, and from my channel founders, Trinexist, Cabbage, Kate, Hannah, Argo, Cable, Matthew, Ross, and Nicholas, until the future, drive safe.